So Fabrice and Chris, why is enhancing motivation crucial for organizations?
May I, Chris?
Yes, go ahead.
So now the performance of an organization depends on multiple factors for sure, but it is mainly related on how people are truly satisfied with the work. So maybe one first message we can give, it is that we know that the variations in human motivation result from the immediate socio-cultural environment in which people operate. What it means, socio-cultural environment, it is style of leadership, it is content of job, culture of organization. And these conditions influence not only what people do, but as well how they behave and how they feel while acting. So it is the way the company, the leader is going to act that will affect positively or not the way people behave.
Yeah, and you know, if we look at research, recent research that has been done, we see how important engagement really is. Because like international research, if you look at the latest survey from Gallup, they have looked at, I think it was 2.5 million people that they have surveyed in 100 different countries across different sectors, focusing on engagement. How engaged are you in your organization, in your job? And you know, the findings are surprising and even staggering, I would say, because the result is that we only have 15% of people truly engaged. And with engaged, we mean having the psychological energy to really engage with your job, with your company, with the organization. So doing much more than just what is required of you, going the extra mile, motivating others, that's really true engagement, right? So only 15%. And the big majority, 67%, are not engaged. So that means that they are, okay, they are there, they do their job, it's like a contract, I do my working hours and you pay me and nothing more, right? So they don't really add to the mission of the organization, to the purpose of the organization. So when we look at this research, it's surprising. So that means that leaders in organizations need to think about what can we do to increase that engagement. And if we look a little bit more in details at the results, we see, for example, that there is an impact on both well-being and also on company performance, right? If you look at the engaged organizations, so organizations where people say, I'm really engaged, then you will see, for example, the impact on absenteeism, right? And we see an 80% difference between companies where people feel engaged and companies where people tend not to be engaged. So an 80% difference, which is incredible. And also on well-being. Yeah? There's differences also on 60% between these two levels of organizations. So it's both well-being, but also on performance of organizations. So I would say that leaders in organizations have a lot of interest to really pay attention to this topic, right? To try and find out how can we improve engagement of our workforce.